Hi, it's Jeff from Better Than Outdoors, and today I want to give you a quick run through on changing the diverter cap on your Antigua hot tub. So you may be unfortunate enough that the cap, which is located underneath the handle here, may have sheared on your hot tub. Sometimes the threads crack within, and then what you'll find is either the top blows off completely or you'll just get a lot of water running underneath the sides of it, in which case you do need a replacement cap. Now, in about 2022, these were changed to have a slightly longer thread. So if you look at the two sections of pipework here, the one on the left is the older model, and you've only got about sort of 3 runs of the thread. The one on the right here is a newer model, and that allows you to actually have about 4 or 5 runs of thread. Now, the actual white pipework underneath it with the thread is the same on both. It's just the collar is different on the older model, giving you less availability of thread to screw the cap down. So if you have got the older model one, sadly, we cannot get those caps anymore, but we can supply you with the caps and the collar off the new one, which would allow you to put the new style cap upon it, which is what we have fitted on that one over there. So to do this, what you're going to need to do is, firstly, you're going to need to get to the underside of your acrylic to take the side panel off. You'll need to locate the bottom of the diverter, and you're going to need to unwind this retaining nut as far down as you can get it. So that's step 1. Step 2 involves removing this section at the top. So basically, if I try and look from above, you will see that you have got here a slot, and this collar here will rotate into that slot and then pull upwards. So I'm just going to try and do this. Not something that's easy to do with one hand. I might be able to do it on this one a little bit easier because it has been loosened off a little bit. There you go. So you can see he's moving. And then once we've got to the stop position, what I can do with one hand is then lift that up. Now your acrylic would be here, so at this point you're going to need to, once you've loosened him that much, lower the nut off the bottom to the point it falls off, and then you should be able to pull this section up, which will come off and out of your acrylic on the spar. This bit then below will drop down lower inside the hot tub. Now at that point, if you've got our new assembly, which happens to be this piece, what you'll be needing to do is take the old one out of the acrylic, put the new one in, and then it's the reverse process. So if I look at the underside of here, you'll notice there we go, can you see the little notch there by my finger? So there's 2 of those on the opposite side as well. You're going to need to line those up with the notch that is in here. I'll just try and come across again. There we go. So once we get him to the right position, then you can push him down. You'll then need to thread some of this nut back up. Push him down a little bit further, and then once we get to there, you can then rotate him the opposite way, so this direction round, to tighten him up. That should give you more then of the pipework poking out the top, which you can screw the new style cap upon. Hope that makes sense. Thanks for watching.